Artificial intelligence, or AI, has been a hot topic for years, but do we really know how it's going to impact our jobs in the future? It's a question that stirs both excitement and trepidation. As we stand on the cusp of a technological revolution, the rise of AI is not just a Hollywood sci-fi plot anymore. It's here, and it's transforming how we work, live, and interact. The potential impact on the job market is vast and varied. From the factory floor to the corporate boardroom, AI's influence is being felt. The manufacturing, transportation, and even the creative sectors are not immune. As AI becomes more sophisticated and integrated into our daily lives, some jobs may become obsolete. So the question is not if AI will affect jobs, but rather, which jobs will it affect and how? So, let's dive in and find out which jobs might become obsolete with the rise of AI. AI technologies have been advancing at an incredible pace, and they're starting to take over tasks that were once done solely by humans. The rise of artificial intelligence in the job market is both fascinating and alarming, sparking a heated debate about the future of work. Let's delve into some numbers, shall we? According to a study by the McKinsey Global Institute, up to 20% of the global workforce could be affected by AI automation by 2030. That's almost 800 million jobs worldwide. Now, let's look at the sectors that are most at risk. Manufacturing, retail, and transportation top the list. These sectors have historically relied heavily on repetitive and predictable tasks, which are prime targets for automation. For instance, in the manufacturing sector, robots are increasingly performing functions like assembly, quality control, and packaging. In the retail industry, AI is transforming everything from inventory management to customer service. Automated checkouts and AI-powered customer service bots are becoming increasingly commonplace. And in transportation, self-driving technology is rapidly advancing, threatening jobs like trucking and taxi services. But the impact of AI isn't limited to these sectors. It's also reaching into areas such as healthcare, where AI can interpret medical images or analyze patient data faster and more accurately than human doctors. In the legal field, AI programs can sift through mountains of legal documents in a fraction of the time it would take a human. However, it's important to note that while AI can perform these tasks, it doesn't mean that all jobs in these sectors will disappear. Rather, the nature of these jobs will change, requiring a shift in the skills that are valued and needed. In conclusion, the rise of AI in the job market is a complex and evolving issue. It presents both challenges and opportunities, and it's something we all need to be prepared for. But it's not just these sectors. Even some unexpected jobs could be at risk. You might be surprised to learn that even some jobs you'd never expect could be at risk from AI. Let's delve into some of these unexpected roles. First up, journalism. You might think that writing articles and reporting news requires a human touch. However, AI technologies are now capable of writing coherent, factually accurate articles. They can scour the web for information, digest it, and present it in a reader-friendly format. The speed at which they can do this is mind-boggling. But don't worry, your favorite op-ed columnists are probably safe for now, as AI still struggles with nuanced, opinion-based writing. Next, we move to the legal field. AI is already being used to sift through countless legal documents, identifying relevant information far quicker than a human could. AI can even draft simple legal documents. This doesn't mean your lawyer will be replaced by a robot anytime soon. Complex legal arguments and human judgment are still beyond AI's capabilities. But for paralegals and junior lawyers, the threat is real. Finally, let's talk about medicine. AI is making strides in diagnostics. It can analyze medical images, identify patterns, and even predict health risks with astounding accuracy. This doesn't mean doctors will become obsolete. After all, medicine is as much an art as it is a science, and the human element of care cannot be replicated by AI. But certain aspects of the job could be automated, freeing doctors to focus on more complex cases. It's important to remember that AI is a tool. Its purpose is to augment human capabilities, not replace them. In all of these fields, the goal is not to eliminate jobs, but to make them more efficient. The roles might change, but they won't disappear entirely. And while it may seem bleak, there are still plenty of jobs that AI can't touch. Yet. While AI is making strides in many areas, there are still some jobs that are relatively safe, for now. Let's explore some of those roles that seem to be currently out of reach for our digital counterparts. One such category is jobs that require complex human interaction. Social workers, therapists, and teachers, to name a few, all fall under this umbrella. These professions require a deep understanding of human emotions, empathy, and the ability to connect on a personal level. As advanced as AI may be, it still lacks the nuanced understanding of human emotions. It's not just about identifying a smile or a frown, it's about understanding the subtle cues, the context, the unspoken words, and responding appropriately. Next up are jobs that demand a high level of creativity. Think about roles like authors, artists, or composers. Sure, AI can create a piece of art or write a story based on algorithms, but it lacks the ability to truly innovate or create something completely original. It lacks the personal experiences, the emotions, the unique perspective that humans bring to their creative endeavors. It's this very human touch that gives art its soul, its meaning, and its impact. Lastly, let's consider jobs that require high-level decision-making. CEOs, judges, or military strategists, for instance. These are roles that require not only a vast amount of knowledge and experience, but also the ability to make decisions based on intuition, ethics, and sometimes gut feeling. AI, at least for now, operates strictly within the boundaries of its programming and lacks the ability to go beyond data and logic to make complex decisions. So for now, it seems that jobs requiring complex human interaction, high levels of creativity, and high-level decision-making are safe from the AI takeover. But as AI continues to advance, who knows what the future holds? So what can we do to prepare for this future? As we stand on the brink of the age of artificial intelligence, it's clear that we need to strategize and adapt. The first step? Upskilling. Upskilling is the process of learning new skills or teaching workers new abilities. In an era where technology is evolving at an unprecedented pace, upskilling is no longer a luxury. It's a necessity. Now you might be wondering, what skills should I focus on? Well, consider this. While AI excels at tasks involving data crunching and pattern recognition, it struggles with tasks that require emotional intelligence, creative thinking, and interpersonal skills. So sharpening these uniquely human skills could be your key to staying relevant in the workforce. Next, let's talk about lifelong learning. Gone are the days when one could learn a trade and stick with it for life. In the age of AI, we must be willing to learn, unlearn, and relearn as the situation demands. This means embracing change and being open to new experiences and ideas. Now, this might sound daunting, but remember, every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. By adopting a growth mindset and viewing AI as a tool rather than a threat, we can harness its power to our advantage. After all, AI is here to augment human capabilities, not replace them. Lastly, let's not forget about the importance of emotional intelligence. As machines take over routine tasks, human workers will be valued more for their ability to empathize, motivate, and communicate effectively. So honing your emotional intelligence could be just as crucial as upskilling. In conclusion, the future might be uncertain, but it's not out of our control. By upskilling, embracing lifelong learning, and focusing on our uniquely human skills, we can ensure that we're not just surviving in the age of AI, but thriving. Remember, while AI is powerful, it's not infallible. There's always a place for the human touch. So we've talked about some predictions about which jobs might disappear with the rise of AI, but what do you think? Just to jog your memory, we've journeyed through the potential impacts of artificial intelligence on the job market, the unexpected occupations at risk, and those jobs that should be safe, at least for now. We've also delved into how we might prepare for this future. Now it's your turn. What's your take on this? Which jobs do you think are under threat? Or perhaps you see a future where AI and humans coexist in the workplace, each playing to their strengths. Maybe you've even thought of some jobs that could be created as a result of this technological advancement. What aspects of AI and jobs scare you the most? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more discussions like this.